Welcome to another edition of Market Updates for Whatcom County. I'm Sean Jeffrey with REMAX Whatcom County. I've been doing this for 24 years, been helping clients buy and sell and realize their dreams and improve their retirement portfolio. So I'm glad to do this. I hope you find this very helpful. My favorite update so far is going to be this one, the year 2021. Astonishing numbers. So I'm going to jump into this and just start sharing here. So I'm going to share my screen. I got my numbers updated yesterday, and so I'm excited to share what they look like. So I'm going to share this with you here. I've got 2 pages. So first, a couple things I want to share is when I'm doing my residential, they're for homes only. I'm excluding manufactured homes, multifamily condos, obviously excludes land. When I do my land numbers, I exclude Sudden Valley and Point Roberts. And then for my averages, I figure my averages are year over year. So I take every year I've taken all the sales and average those out to come out for the averages for that year. You can tend to change those averages a little bit if you do it by quarter, where the percentages might be a tiny bit higher if I did it that way. But for this presentation, it's my year over year, end of year. And so the way I do it is I do Whatcom County, Bellingham, Ferndale, and I've kept track of these stats since 2007. And then I always compare year over year with increases. And then I have 2021 compared to 07 and also compared to 2011 and 12. And then I'll break it up to units sold and then just some other takeaways I want to share. So I won't keep you too long. Stats, these are incredible. My opinion, well, not even my opinion. These are record numbers over the past years. And I know we haven't seen these increases for all the years prior to me being in this business. I started in 1998. So let's start with Whatcom County. 2021, the average sales price was 600,800, up from 517. So if you go down to here, you'll see that's a 16.2% increase year over year. Incredible, incredible numbers. Then this column is going to be, let me scroll down a little bit. So Bellingham, for 2021, our average sales price was just under 743,000, up from 719. That's a 20.8% increase. Incredible. Ferndale, we went from 480, just under 481 to 574, 206. That's a 19.4% increase right there. So incredible numbers. If you're curious where you're at, always feel free to call me, email me, Google my name. I'll pop up there multiple times. And then so then this next comparison, 07 was the height of the market. And so you see in 08, 09, we were seeing the decrease in values year over year. And we hit bottom in after 2011, partway through 2012 was when we hit bottom. And so I want to compare this year's numbers to the height of the market. So this is to the height of the market. For Whatcom County, we're up 80% from 2007. So if you bought in the height of the market, you're up 80% from then. For Bellingham, you're up 99%. Your house is pretty much doubled since 2007. And then for Ferndale, you're up 71.3%. Incredible numbers. So then let's talk about those who bought in 2011, 2012. Man, you're looking good. For Whatcom County as a whole average, houses have gone up 121%. Bellingham, if you bought back in 11 and 12, you're up 135%. That's crazy numbers. Ferndale, you're up 117%. So you can see this past year was incredible. What's this next year going to bring? I mean, if you're just looking at real estate, rates are going up. We're about 3.65, 3.7% with 30-year loans now. So those are starting to creep up. That's going to affect buying power. But we're still at 0.6, 0.7 months of inventory. So we got low inventory. I'll go low here, high inventory here, and they're fighting each other. What's that going to do in 2022? Hard to say. It's first time in history we're going from rates that are all-time lows in that 2.8% to where what's normal, 6-7%. How's that going to affect it? But inventory is going to stay low, in my opinion, for 4 or 5 years. So it's going to be unique times. I think those are going to fight each other and kind of keep that prices steady. And maybe we see normal increases from 2 to 5% a year for what it used to be. So my little take on that. Units sold, you can see for just residential sales, the height was in 2016. We're at 3274. So great number. Bellingham units up from 915 to 960, and Ferndale from 507 to 611, which record numbers. And who knows where those numbers would have been if we had more inventory on there. A couple takeaways. Bank-owned sales are down, short sales are down, small percentage of our sales, 0.34 of 1%, are either bank-owned or short sales. So those have pretty much disappeared. And then I want to do a couple other takeaways for you as well. I looked at Whatcom County. Let's just look at average sales price for existing homes. So it went from 518 to 602. We went from 2,500 to over 3,000 sales. For new homes, we went from 505 to 575, and we stayed pretty steady, 214 and 212 for the number of sales. So those are just existing versus new homes. And so then I'm going to bump down here, and I'm going to go existing and new homes, but on breaking up the lot size. So for houses on let's see, on houses, and I got to make a correction here. On houses, it should be less than 1 acre. Existing homes, our average sales price was $798, went up from 666,000. Number of sales 355 up to 454. So, and I'm going to redo that. That is correct. So my bad on there. So I apologize on that. Quick retake on that. So these are average price for existing homes on 1 acre or more. So we went up to 798, 666. So those are existing homes on acreage. And then I did new homes on acreage, 1 or more, which is common. We see less sales on there. Last year there were 4 sales of new homes on 1 acre or more, and this year there were 5. That average went up to 924, and partly due to the lack of acreage that we're seeing new construction built on, as well as wood prices and construction prices as well. And so those are homes on 1 or more acres, broken up, existing and new. So the last thing I want to share is just lots. So for lots, for less than an acre, so those are typically city building lots. Last year we were at an average of 202, and that went up from memory, we were about 121, right in there. There were 233 sales. We still had 225 sales. What's unique though is the average price went down on that. And I didn't dig into that too deep. The only thing I could think of would be if there were a few recreational lots out there, and cost of building, I would say it was probably the big one. So that price actually went down average. But then for acreage lots from 1 to 20 acres, it went from 219 to 276. Sales went up as well as average price for that. So obviously people are looking to get out of the city and build on some acreage. And so, yeah, so there's some interesting takeaways for our numbers. As you can see, 2020, 2021 was a bang up year, record numbers, incredible. So I just hope you find that encouraging. I'll leave it there. I tried not to keep these videos too long. I don't know if I'm hoping with the interesting numbers on there, you're able to stick with this video. And of course, if you need any help, I've been doing this, like I said at the beginning, 24 years, 23 years with REMAX Whatcom County. Love my job, love helping people find their dream homes, downsize, upsize. I've been doing a lot of multifamily lately, and I enjoy that because I love numbers. So if you're looking for multifamily, looking for some ideas, looking to maybe sell and move that money somewhere else, happy to give you some ideas as well. So again, it's Sean Jeffrey, REMAX, 360-961-2483, SeanJeffrey.com, Sean Jeffrey at REMAX.net. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed sharing it, and I will stop the share and just want to thank you once again. You have a great day this January 21 of 2022.